بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Dear brothers and sisters, السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. حياكم الله in a new clip. Today, inshallah, we are going to talk about the case which is going to come to us soon, celebrating the Halloween. We ask ourselves, what is it, and can we celebrate it? What is the Islamic point of view of it? I will talk this in English, but it's written in Arabic, however, just to make it quicker. What are the topics we're going to discuss in here? We're going to discuss what is the Halloween, from where it came, what's the connection between Halloween and worshipping the devils, and what is the connection between the Christianity now and Halloween, and what are the outer celebrations, what is exactly happening in this celebration, and what is the point of view, Islamic point of view of Halloween. First of all, where did it come from? What is it? Actually, as per the Encyclopedia Britannica and some other websites, they say it was a festival among the idolaters, the people who worship idols in the England and Ireland and north of France. It was called Samhain, okay, and then changed the name later on. The society or the tribes of Celts in this area, in Ireland and Britain and north of France, they used to celebrate it because they make their year starts with 1st of November every year. And that's actually the day where the harvesting is finishing and the beginning of the winter in these areas. So they divided the year into two parts, the lighter part, the light part of the year, which is the summer part, and the dark part, which is the winter part, which starts in 1st of November every year. They believed, these Celts societies, that there is a barrier between the life now and the dead life, the life of the dead and the life of the alive people. There is some kind of a barrier, and this barrier will be removed in the night of Samhain, which is the night of 31st of October, and so the dead and alive people will mix. The souls of the dead people and the souls of the alive people will be mixed in that night. So the souls of the dead people will not move. The people who died during this time, from 1st of November until the 31st of October next year, the souls are still rounding, is not yet released. So they will come in the night of 31st October before to visit their families before going forever. That's why they put chairs and tables in front of their doors, and they make leave the door of that night, doors of the houses of that night opened. They don't close the doors of their houses. Does it have any connection with the worshipping devils? Yes. The devil worshippers will celebrate that Halloween by wearing some satanic clothes, and they will use children, animals as qurbani to the devils. Qurbani means they slaughter them to them, or whatever they are doing to the Satan's devils, to be happy with these worshippers. Also, they will use drugs, zina, and na'udhu billah, homosexuality, to praise the devil. What about Christianity? What is the relation between Christianity and Halloween? They believe that it is 3 holy days they celebrate. First day, which is the night of 31st of October, they say this is the first day. Second day, that's the 1st of November for all pious or pious people of them. Then the third day is for the whole souls, which is still died in the previous year. That's why they call it All Hallows Eve. Then the name changed to Halloween, from All Hallows Eve to Halloween's. What do they do exactly in that celebration? They make terror, fear, and they wear very scary masks, or decorate their faces with scary looks. They wear clothes of the ghosts and the blood suckers, Dracula's يعني. They spread stories of horror. They watch horror movies, and they make a lot of pranks, scary pranks. Why they do that? Because these societies, the Celts societies, they believe that if they wear these masks, scary masks, the souls, the evil souls will run away from them. So they will not know them, so they cannot hurt them. نسأل الله العافية. Also, they make this pumpkin, they cut, as you can see in the picture, and they put a fire or a candle inside, because they believe that this is a magic of the sun that will keep their harvest not to be rotten, so their harvest will stay beneficial for them all the year. They also have the candy or magic. They send their children, they knock the doors, give us candy or send the magic on you. Na'udhu billah. That came from the Celts societies, believing that if they leave some of the their harvest for the devil or evil souls, they will not hurt them anymore. What about Islamic view of celebrating such celebration? It is totally forbidden in Islam. Why? First of all, it is part of supporting the Kafirin by spreading their feasts, which is really wrong feasts. Second thing, it is resembling the Kafirin, imitating the Kafirin, although Rasulullah clearly told us in the hadith that whoever resemble or imitate anyone or any group, he is one of them. And that hadith is narrated by Abu Dawood and corrected or graded correct by Shaykh al-Albani rahimahullah. Also, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in his noble book, وَالَّذِينَ لَا يَشْهَدُونَ الزُّورَ وَإِذَا مَرُّوا بِاللَّغْوِ مَرُّوا كِرَامًا. These people who do not attend such feasts. Mujahid and Ikrimah, Rabi' ibn Anas, Al-Dhahhak, so many tabi'een, they said that is actually not to attend the Kafirin celebrations. Also, Umar ibn Khattab radiallahu anh told Sahaba and tabi'een to beware of the feasts of the Kafirin, the enemies of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Fourth reason is that ulama actually agreed upon the forbiddenness, or it is not allowed, it is totally haram to attend these Kafirin feasts, or supporting them, or sharing them with anything about these feasts. Like Christmas and the others, but Halloween now, which is closed now to us. The fifth reason is that if Muslims create or invent a new celebration, even in Islam, it is not allowed. Like Milad and so on, like birthday party for Rasulullah or Isra and Mi'raj or whatever feast, it is totally bid'ah. Although it is Islamic يعني festival. طيب, what about if it is, as Rasulullah said in the hadith, من أحدث في أمرنا ما ليس منه فهو رد, narrated by الشيخان, which is Bukhari Muslim. Any innovation in Islamic feasts, it is totally rejected, as Rasulullah said in this hadith. If this is in the deen of Islam, how about if this feast is invented by the kafirin? Totally and clearly it is haram. Sixth reason is that a lot of bad things will happen in this celebration, which is Halloween. Even if there's no problems, then there still it's haram. But what if with these problems? Like what? Like thinking or believing that the souls will come back and they are affecting people. This is polytheism. This is shirk. That's exactly what the Arabs in the time of Rasulullah used to believe, that jinn can come and hurt and help people, and so they worshipped them. This is the same thing. Another reason or another case in here is that being scared of these souls and making some gifts to them, this is also polytheism in worshipping, and exactly what happened by Arabs at the same time. Also, this will cause scaring people and spreading terror among them because of these masks and these things they are doing. Also teaching children to beg others by knocking the doors and ask for food or for candy and so on, which is not really a good way to teach children. Another case is that the effectiveness of terror, whether by stories or films, movies, and so on, especially in children who are going to be affected by that in their life. Also the horror that they're doing, scaring people and so on, which is part of the Halloween celebration. That's a quick glance to this case of Halloween. I wanted to share with you, brothers, because this is coming next week, so we are not allowed totally to share or support or celebrate such thing which is called Halloween. We really have to tell our people, tell our children, tell our neighbors, our colleagues, that it is totally haram in Islam and it's really a bad thing to do. That's what I wanted to explain to you, brothers. Jazakumullah khair for watching this video, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us all, ourselves and families, from such cases in nowadays and future. Barakallahu feekum, jazakumullah khair. Wallahu a'lam, wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.